Hey guys, AuspiciousAussie here and welcome to episode 8 of my Ajax Dutch Players Only series for Football Manager 2015. So this is the pre-season episode, as you most likely saw the end of season review, obviously coming at the end of the season. We won the Dutch Cup and the Eredivisie. Very good to get a double in my, or domestic double in my first season. We did, however, miss out on the Dutch Super Cup right at the start of the series, which was a little bit disappointing, and obviously it meant that we didn't get the trifecta, the triple of the season, and yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. So, as you can see today, we do have the Dutch Super Cup, and we are versing Twente in it, so we'll be looking forward to that as a live com in a few minutes. But first of all, I want to go into the transfers for this preseason so far. As you can see, no transfers in as of yet, but it is only the 25th of July, so we've got about 35 days still to go, 36 days. The outs, however, we let a few players go on free transfers. Their contracts just ran out, so they were let go of. We let Peter Leuenberg go out to Sparta for free. Pretty much his contract ran out as well. Except Sparta put an offer in for him. He wasn't really up to scratch as far as the goalkeeper goes, and we do actually have one or two better youth prospects in young Ajax, our B team. So I think that they're probably higher in the pecking order than he was, so I let him go. The next player I let go of was Victor Fischer, a player some of you might be familiar with, as he is quite a decent wonder kid that obviously starts at Ajax. He is, however, not Dutch nationality, so I had to sell him. I couldn't sell him in the first season because he had like a 10-month injury. However, he was in the B team for most of that. Sold him to Burnley for 4.7 mil, and he's pretty decent. That injury lowered his stats a lot, to be fair, so yeah, they're quite low at the moment. But you still expect him to be, quite a good player in the future. Obviously, Denmark nationality right there. We then let another player go on a free transfer as his contract ran out. Another useless goalkeeper. Wasn't too keen to keep him, actually. And then we let Mauro Savastano, an Italian youth player, go out to Spezia for 275k, sorry. As you can see, he's a fairly decent left-back prospect, but obviously being an under-21 Italy national team player, under 21, sorry. However, he was born in Holland, but obviously with that nationality, I decided to let him go because I don't think he'll ever actually regain his Dutch nationality. So that was the transfers. Bit disappointing, I only had 2 friendly games to play. I did have a friendly cup tournament, but it got cancelled the day before it started. So that was a little bit disappointing. Would have had an extra 2 games there, which would have been a fairly decent preseason, because I kind of include the Super Cup in my preseason as well. So we versed Sundowns first in South Africa. Eric Peters with 1 goal, sorry. Zivkovic with a brace, and Nuri also on the score sheet, the young AMC. Good to see there. Played a few of the younger boys in that game as well. The next game was up against Borussia Dortmund at home. But they are a very good team, as most of you will know, despite recent results and where they sit in the Bundesliga. Zivkovic got our only goal. Adrian Ramos and Marcos Ruiz got the 2 for Dortmund. One being a penalty that was given away by Joel Veltman, which was kind of disappointing because we probably would have pulled out the draw there. Good to see a few players, standing out. Zivkovic and Proper there. Quite happy with both of their performances. Denswil, not so much. So yeah, now we've got Twente now in the live com. I'll go through the starting lineup here today. We've never actually lost to Twente so far, so hoping that continues here today, and that will obviously mean that we'll win the cup. So yeah, hoping for a win. Well, pretty much have to win. Sillerson in goals. Legion will start at right back today. Van Ryan's actually quite fatigued at 86% conditioning there. So I decided not to risk him despite how well he's been playing recently. We've got Veltman and Denswil as always, with Eric Peters at left back. We've got Vinovic and Duarte as our 2 central midfield partnership. We've then got Klaassen sitting in front of them. I have been giving Klaassen and Proper games as well, but obviously Proper played the previous game against Dortmund, so Klaassen will come in. And I know a lot of you guys in the comment section have been actually recommending him, saying that he becomes quite a top quality player in the future. He's picked up 1 cap for the national team as well already, so I'm really going to give him a good go this season. Hopefully he does perform like you guys say that he does in your games, I guess. So I'm hoping that he can replicate somewhat decent form. We've got Kishner on the left, El Ghazi on the right. He comes back in to replace Sharada Becker. And as always, Zivkovic up front. Our bench today consists of Boa, Veragiva, Van Ryan, Proper, Nuri, Decker, and Walian. Kestagnos picked up a 8-day injury in the Dortmund game, I think. Yes. So we're going to go with this team. It is at our home ground, the Amsterdam Arena. So I'm really hoping that we can actually get a win here. Pretty much in front of our own fans as well. And it does look like, looks like we are the favourite here today. So, yeah, fairly straightforward. I mean, you kind of expect that, I guess, from our team. Another thing I want to mention while this is taking forever to load, guys, is that you guys have been smashing the likes again on the videos, which I'm really happy about. You know, pretty much every video is getting close to 10 likes, like it was before I got my full-time job, so thank you a lot for that. And I know the videos haven't been as frequent as they once were, but you know, I am trying my best, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying them. So let's give this team talk out today. That's not a very good reaction, so we'll try and pick it up a little bit. Klaassen's not too happy. I think Norwich actually came in with an offer for Davy Proper as well during those friendly games. I told him that I didn't want to sell him for obvious reasons, but he wanted to play in a higher standard league, and Norwich are in the Premier League. They got promoted, or re-promoted, I think. So, yeah, he wants to go play for them. Obviously, I'm keeping him at the club because he is one of the best AMCs I have. I might let him go in the future. We'll see. Kishner here. Pretty easy save for Kim Seung. I might let him go in the future when Nuri steps up. Maybe in a year or two. A season or two, sorry. We'll have to see how his development goes first of all, because if he doesn't reach the quality that Proper is, I'm not going to sell a top quality player in my team for a player that's not going to, oh my god, Twente have scored. But it's offside, thank god. I thought that was going to be a bad start to the game. So yeah, I don't want to replace a good player in my team with a player that could potentially become good, or it's kind of a risk. I don't want to really take the risk of losing a good player, basically. Oh, off the crossbar, and that's 1-0, unless he's offside, but he's not. And Katarabic has got the opening goal for Twente there. Nearing half-time as well, so that's really disappointing. And I'm not too sure what I can do to turn this around at the moment. Hopefully that fires them up a little bit. Just that one highlight, or the two highlights really. Come on, boys. "55 minutes in. Want to look to make a sub after this highlight. Come on, boys, win the ball. Let's go. There we go. Come on, Kishner, Klaassen. What can you do? Duarte, Zivkovic. Oh, it's a foul, surely. Oh, and Al Salawi. Good save by Sillerson there, though. Keeps us in it. It's a corner, though. I'm going to make a sub in a second. What's going on? Oh, what a save by Sillerson. The boys were just messing around with the ball in the box then off that corner. They've got another one in, and that's 2-0. Shadrach. Okay, we are 2-0 down in the Dutch Super Cup. And, yeah, I'm not really sure about what is happening out there. Gonna make 2 subs now. Really disappointed to actually be losing this game as we are right now. Hoping we can turn it around though. I do believe that we can get 2 goals in 30 minutes. Come on, Klaassen, Legion. A little bit of lag on the game right now. A lot of lag actually. Just dropping frames like crazy there. Oh, and they're in behind again. Al Salawi. Another brilliant save by Silson there. I thought that was going to be 3-0 to be honest. And we are just getting dominated. Oh, come on. Zivkovic gets injured as well. Nothing is going right today. Nothing at all. Have to put Waylian on there. That's frustrating. '80-minute mark. Oh my god, are you serious? That's all 3 strikers injured. Waylian's just picked up an injury. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. We're down to 10 men as well, because that's all 3 subs. This is ridiculous. Oh, and we get tackled. Gutierrez. Looks like it's going to be 3-0 in a second. Twente moving the ball around nicely here. And they've got the man advantage and they're using it to good use. Putting it to good use, I should say. Ziyech. Oh, off the post. Well, it wasn't 3-0 yet from that move, but they've got another corner, and of course they got their second goal from a corner, so... Oh, Silson gets it. Nice. I can't believe that. Both of my strikers just got injured, so therefore all 3 of them are injured. And there we go, there is the full-time whistle. Twente have beaten Ajax 2-0 in the Dutch Super Cup. And, I mean, judging by that, obviously we haven't had a full preseason, so my mistake, of course, completely my mistake. I should have put a few more friendlies in and not, relied on that friendly tournament that we were in. But there we go, guys. 2-0 loss. Really disappointing, but we've got some work to do. We didn't win this cup last season as well, don't forget, so I mean, it's not looking that bleak for us going into this next season. We do have to try and retain both the Dutch Cup, and the Eredivisie, and we will do so. Or we will give it our best, I guess. So I'll give it my best. I might look to bring a few transfers in between now and the end of the transfer window. So yeah, they'll be in the next episode if I do actually make any activity. If I go back to the homepage for a second here, you can actually see that I am trying to bring a Fele in. He's a left winger, very good quality left winger at that. He is going to be coming on, well, the contract I offered him was 43,000 a week, which is very steep considering what some of the rest of the players are on, but he's got a wealth of experience at the age of 29. He's right in the middle of his peak. 45 caps for the Dutch national team. And he's played, he's been at Barcelona and stuff like that as well, so very good. And of course he was from the PSV Academy, so good to get one of our main rivals players. And yeah, hopefully we can get him, and he can have a massive influence on the starting lineup, and push us forward, hopefully in the Champions League as well. So I'd love to get out of the group stage there. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know it was a loss, which was disappointing, and I am sorry for that. But yeah, I hope the next episode will be a lot better for you guys. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.